Smurfy greetings, YouTubers. It is I, the Hell Gear. Let me give you guys a Smurfs Bubble Story progress report. When you last tuned in to our daily, well, not daily, but our annual Smurfiness here popping bubbles, I was going through the Infinite Hearts Challenge. Well, I'm going through the Infinite Hearts Challenge still. Yeah, still. Well, that's impossible. Infinite Hearts Challenge can't last forever, Hellgear. What's the catch? What you doing? Well, I'm going to talk to you about the beast known as the Infinite Hearts Challenge before I go into the game. And just to keep note, the game has recently updated. So, before you guys get this new update, and I recently got it, I got it like a couple hours ago. Like 10 a.m. this morning. So, check this out. One thing I've learned some really lovely perks about the Infinite Hearts Challenge. Perk number 1. Infinite Hearts Challenge makes you, the Bubble Story player, a better shot. And I'm not saying that because of all of the trial and error that you might do. And believe me, you're going to do a lot of trial and error. But what it does is, since you're not losing hearts, because you normally would have 5, you can learn how to read a level and make yourself a better shot, popping through big clusters and whatnot. Especially when you have irritating bubbles like the ghosts, which when their eyes are closed, they're invisible, but they still count as blocks. But when their eyes are open, you can actually get rid of them. Being a better shot with regular bubbles also means you'll learn how to be a better shot with your boosters. And you'll learn, and you'll probably learn the hard way, there is a time and a place and a moment to use a particular booster. Because if you use the wrong booster at the wrong time, the game will punish you. Oh, the punishment I've had. Now, these next 2 perks are the ones that I probably just cut the head off of that snake now that I've updated the game. But it explains how you can keep this going for almost ever. Perk number 2. The Infinite Hearts Challenge love Papa Smurfs quests. Why is that, you may ask? Here's the thing. When you do the Infinite Hearts Challenge, it lasts for 24 hours. And when you clear a particular Papa Smurf quest, you'll get your power-ups, maybe some change, and most importantly, it'll give you 1 infinite heart. You'll actually see the infinite heart and it will say a 1. And what that does is, it gives you 1 more hour. That's right, it gives you 1 extra hour to your time. And if you can clear multiple, and I do mean clear multiple quests from Papa Smurf, you'll get boosters and you will extend the time. And I've exonerated just about all of my boosters going through where I am now, because I made quite the huge jump. I actually had to stop from the jump to go into things. Now, the last one is this, and this is a really biggie, and I'm kind of in the wee hours of, and that is Infinite Hearts Challenge combines very well with other challenges in the game. Like that level challenge where you gotta clear 15 levels before time runs out, and it gives you coins, boosters, and maybe if you're lucky an infinite heart. Yeah. And then there's Royal Rush. Oh lordy, you can get an Infinite Hearts Challenge going through alongside Royal Rush. It's good. But enough about that. We've gone through 4 3/4 minutes going through this. Let's talk about the new updates. First and foremost, there's a new area. As you can see, it's the Smurfy Moon. Now, the funny thing is, when you update the game to the Smurfy Moon, it will give you a location offer that lasts for 24 hours. As you can see, Royal Rush is still going through its last bits, and I still have about 5 hours left on Infinite Hearts Challenge and 3 hours left on Royal Rush. The location sale is simple, and this is something that I would like to hear from you guys. The locations deal gives you coins, a new character, and some boosters. And the new character that they gave me was this alien dude right there. This guy. Let me zoom in on him. As soon as he wants to stop walking. But yeah, this dude. I got this dude with the location thing. It's a one-time deal, so if you don't get him, you probably will have to do it. And as you can tell, since we're on the Smurfy Moon, there are some more of our friends that are available to us. Let me just zoom back out here. Namely, Astro Smurf. So Astro Smurf is available, and he's brought along a couple of those aliens. And this makes me go into the art book of The Lost Village. Because remember, folks, Smurf's Bubble Story is based off of the movie Smurfs The Lost Village. I want to show this to you really quick. So, this is how the alien looks in the art book. You know, right here with the ray gun and the spaceship. Smurfs have been around for as long as I have. We grew up together. Except they haven't gotten any older. Patrick Matei. Of course not. They've got that sweet, sweet aging. And yeah, this is the new hub. Challenges have changed as well. When you go into the mission, you'll have the basic mission. Then you'll have 3 of the upgraded Papa's quests. I cleared 1 of them already. And if you don't like a quest, you can remove one. But you can only do it once per day. So, let's go to the other hubs. First, I'll take you to the lake. Now, I just gotta be honest with you guys. Let's zoom in real quick. Because this was my recent Smurf unlock. Ooh, that's zooming out. So yeah, Chili Smurf. Chili Smurf. I just recently got him. And I have to think about the Bubble Story development team because we also have a Sneezy Smurf, and they look as essentially that. And from what I've learned in the Smurfs dictionary, Sneezy Smurf was actually the same name. It was the comic book name for Chili. You know, Sneezy Smurf, Sickly Smurf, it was all Chili. So now we have 2 different variations of Chili. Chili Smurf going in here. Look who decided to walk in. This is Smurf Daisy, you guys. She managed to pop up going through the Infinite Hearts Challenge. So we got another one of the lovely blue babes. And I will be doing a Smurfs Bubble Story discussion soon. Because Daisy looks a lot like Smurf Lily on these. And they really have to fix that. Speaking of fixes, the good majority of the stuff that I've rescued has been more decorations. And I'm not happy with rescuing decorations. I'd rather rescue Smurfs. So yeah. There are a couple more Smurfs that are coming around. So we got this green alien dude. And there are some more aliens as well. We go through our missions here. And I'm glad I still have it zoomed in. I'll zoom it back out. Don't worry. So as you can see next to Wild Smurf, that's supposed to be Astro Smurf right there. The underhand we got right there in the middle. That's supposed to be one of the new aliens. So, yeah. The one next to Pirate Smurf is supposed to be Poet Smurf, which is really interesting because a little bit later on down the line, there you go, there goes Sassette's shadow, we get this dude right here with the flower, with another feather in his hat. I only know of 2 Smurfs that have feathers in their hats. Poet Smurf is one, Tracker Smurf is the other. So that might be Tracker Smurf right there. Also, as you can see on the right, in the silhouette, that's either going to be another alien or it's going to be another one of the girls or a female alien. So there's more on the way to that. I'm going to go back into the Smurfy Moon Hub and we're going to get into doing a few more levels here. Zoom out. Alrighty, let's pop some bubbles, y'all. Yeah, stage 503. Told you. Told you. Gone a long way. So as you can see, when you use like boosters or like super moves, the game has decided that it's going to do that wonderful thing called shake the camera. Put that emphasis on, oh geez. And that's how it looks when you do a super. You get that wonderful little emphasis there. Now, I'll be honest with you, that is not needed, you know. Smurfs Bubble Story is great, but doing all that makes it feel like the game has turned into a gimmick. And that's one thing you do not want to do when it comes to games like these. You don't want to turn the games into gimmicks. The reason why you don't want to turn them into gimmicks is it makes the games a lot less enjoyable. I'm going to fire this one in here just to get that out of my way. Huh. Looking almost done, but I'm not going to count every... Well. I'm not going to count everything out because you never know. Again, the game has set itself up so it likes to punish players for making poor shot choices. And when you get into the 500s, it'll do that a lot more. See, you can see on the clock right under there, win level, start with boosters. It gives you the remaining time left on your Royal Rush. But yes, so you can see, a lot of new changes have come up. I was in the space area. Anyway, these are the double colored bubbles. I've probably gone through these before doing one of the special Smurfette annual quests. Oh yeah, every now and again it'll the screen will darken too. You know, that just adds to the gimmicky feel of the game now. And I'll be real with you, that sort of thing is unnecessary. You know, you don't want Smurfs Bubble Story to be gimmicky. I'd rather just, instead of it having like a gimmicky approach to it, and I'm going to go into this instead of using the yellow for that shot. Instead of the gimmicky feel, I'd like the story back for this game, because, you know, you've taken the story from Smurfs' Bubble story, and now it just feels like a bubble shooter. Let's go over here. Nothing filling up right now. Interesting. Let me use green. You want to just rarely fill up now. Yeah. You just want to rarely fill up now. You'll come across stages where you get these real vexing puzzles, and I'm probably going to have to use one of my boosters to go through this. Let's go that way. Okay, green, good. Yeah, that should have filled up a lot more. Yeah. We're out of here. See, that unnecessary, some of that jittering like that is unnecessary. It really is. Oh, this is another good thing about the updates. Before this update, when you were going through Royal Rush... Ooh, seriously? As you can see here, freeze balls have sound effects. And as you can see, we can actually use Royal Rush boosters during boss fights. So, thank you, whoever it was at the Smurfs Bubble Story development team, for realizing that if you're able to lose a Royal Rush streak during the boss fight, you should be able to use the Royal Rush boosters during the boss fight. The sad thing is, I would have loved to switch it around to use the vertical one second, but you can't do that, unfortunately. Bow. As you can see, it likes to switch it around. Let's go over here. I want an orange one right there. Wrong shot. Alright. Let's clear out this madness. There we go. Ooh, that was bright. So yeah, I'm gonna have to add... I'm gonna have to give out like jittery advisories now. So from here on out, there might be some of you may not, may be sensitive to the shaking that happens in the game now. So, shaking advisory warnings from here on out. Can I get in there with the orange, please? Nope, we're going to be using the super for that then. Boom, boom, boom. And you blocked off my shot. I'm actually glad you did that. Am I gonna have to use a booster for this? Yeah. Alright, paint. See, it even shakes when it does the boosters. Which is not cool. Not cool. Not cool. Let's do one more stage. I know this is a progress report, but it's one of those progress reports where I'll just play through the stages here. But since that green alien came with a new hub location pack, let's be honest, folks. Would you like to see more little area location bundles where you could just get a new Smurf or alien or whatnot? I've contemplated about that sort of thing before, and I'm like, if I'm going to get one of these bundles, why not get another character I can add to the party for that? You have to use your boosters first, folks. And as you can see, boosters don't go through junk bubbles. So when you get a stage like this, you're gonna have to just blast your way through. Mighty Hull. Seriously? Can I have a green one or a red one, please? Thank you. See, now when you clear like a super huge amount, yeah, then give me the shakes. But a lot of the unnecessary shaking that goes on with these, that can be cleaned up. Ooh, red, yeah. Not gonna lie, needed this one. Huh. We'll use this. And you know, since we got aliens, I thought to myself, well, if we're going to have aliens, does this mean that we'll also have Smurfs to put on the moon? I don't know. I'll let you guys think that one over. This concludes the Smurfy progress report here in Bubble Story. Levels will resume bond normal in the next numbered episode. I believe 55 is coming up after this. But let me know what you think of the new changes to Smurfs Bubble Story in the comment section below. Should they add swoops to the game now that we have the Smurfy Moon? Are there any particular Smurfs that you would like to see? Save the particular Smurfs that you would like to see for my Smurfs Bubble Story discussion. Thank you for every like and favorite, comment, and share, and subscribe to the channel. More Bubble Story action is on its way, so be sure to subscribe and turn on those mobile notes. So when it's time to pop the bubbles, you'll be ready to go alongside me, and I appreciate you being here every step of the way. But for now, I take my goose from the oven, because I'm not done yet. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye.